Blimey. Long day in the office.
Yes, I concur. It's been a long day in the radio studio.
Really? And what have you been up to in your studio then?
Oh, you know, playing electro swing, all that kind of jazz.
I thought you said electro swing. What has jazz got to do with it?
I didn't say anything about jazz.
Yes, you just did. You just said something about jazz. Have you been playing jazz as well? I didn't know you liked that kind of stuff.
No, I don't. I like swing.
Then what has jazz got to do? Forget about it. Don't worry. So, I see you come to this bar as well, do you?
Well, yes, Husk actually works here as part-time.
Oh, he does he? Explains the, poor service, I suppose.
Well, yes, I suppose so.
Yes, well, now that I've got your attention here, have I ever told you about the time I was kicked out of heaven?
Oh, blimey, Lucy, you're not going to tell a boring story, are you?
But blimey, do you want to hear a story, or do you want to just stand here and look ridiculous?
Well, you can if you want, but I am going to stand and look fabulous.
I beg your pardon, I'm not ridiculous.
Oh, sorry, I thought that's what you meant.
No, you idiot. No, forget about it. I'm good to tell my story, I don't care.
Oh, please don't. Look at these ears. They're pricked all the way up. I wouldn't be able to drown out the sound.
How rude. Anyway, so, what happened, you see, back in the day? I had a bit of a disagreement with my father.
Yes, we know the story. Blah, blah, blah. Jealousy, blah, blah, blah. Pride, blah, blah. Younger brother, big sword. Clash, clash. You got lost. Then you fell to earth, blah, blah. Walked the earth, blah, blah, blah. The end.
There's more to it than that, you bozo. Okay, so basically, here we go. And I don't care if you even try to interrupt me, I'll destroy you.
Okay, I'll behave. But, I won't enjoy it.
I don't care. Anyway, what happened, you see, once I lost my fight with Mixile and the Legions of Heaven, is my fallen comrades and myself fell to Earth, and we had to walk the Earth for 1,000 years. Now, the conditions of this walking the Earth 1,000 years is that we had to walk without our wings, which is basically our spirit, or part of our spirit, and without a name, which is obviously our identity.
Oh, I see. So, you are what? Nothing?
No, you idiot. I obviously I had a name, but when we fell to Earth, we forgot our names. Our mission, while we were on Earth, was to find our wings. That was our challenge. If we didn't find our wings within the 1,000 years, then we would plummet to hell through the 9 circles.
Oh, the 9 circles. Oh, yes. Fabulous places.
Yes, and one of them has your name on it. You know, the one that begins with V.
Oh, very clever. Okay, well, continue your story then.
Okay, so basically, our wings, the spirit of our wings, became souls. They entrapped themselves into human girls or human ladies.
Oh, I see. Fabulous.
Well, not always. Some of them were human men, because not all the angels that fell were of male gender, you see. Obviously, Raphael, not Raphael, what am I talking about? He was one of the people that sent me down here, blasted. Anyway, the ones that fell, obviously, were male and female. Our wings took the opposite gender of our identification. So, our mission was to find our wings, make them fall in love with us so that we could become one again.
Is this that thing to do with soulmates?
Yes, kind of. You see, the human version of soulmates is that God designed humans to have 2 heads, 4 arms, 4 legs, and both genders.
Oh, both genders? That's disgusting.
Yes, it is. Very disgusting. So basically, when they got sent to Earth, their bodies split, and then they had to find their other half. Soulmates, so that explains that story. Well, very similar with the angels, you see. Our wings took the forms of, mates, if you will. And our mission was to find those mates, join with them, and return to heaven to be redeemed.
Oh, I see. I don't know what to say from that.
Don't say anything, just listen. Anyway, the condition, though, was of this caliber. Our wings took the forms of, well, let's just say, innocent virgins.
Oh, blimey, this story's getting saucy.
No, don't get excited. Okay, so basically, the problem is we became vampires.
Oh, vampires!
Yes, my comrades became the vampires that, could not go out in daylight. Their curse was to never see the face of God again.
The face of God?
Yes, the sun. So basically, they could never lay their eyes on the sun again, and my curse was to always see the sun, but never reach it.
Oh, I see, so like a daywalker. Like Blade.
Nothing like Blade, you're an idiot. Okay, so so basically we had to find our wings and join with them. See, now the communication of this story got misconstrued when it ended up with us, and my fallen brothers and sisters believed that they needed to consume the soul to return. So instead of, trying to woo said soulmates, they tried to eat them.
Oh, blimey!
Yes, exactly, which is why vampires are known to drink blood and, slay their victims. The only problem with that is, if you did that, you would A, destroy your wings, and B, be cursed for longer. So eventually they all did exactly the same. See, I didn't even bother trying to look. I knew where my wings had been sent.
Oh, yes? And where is that, then?
Well, let me get to that part of the story. It's a bit of a spoiler. Anyway, what happened, you see, is they consumed their own souls, which then damned them to eternal torment. So they basically gave up on their own lives, walked out into the sunlight, became crispy poop, and then ended up in hell. I, on the other hand, did not take the easy approach as I just explained. The sun did nothing to me but taunt me. So, basically...
So how did you end up in hell?
I'm getting to that. Blimey, you're so impatient, like a child. Ooh, pardon me. It's a bit smoky in here, isn't it?
I thought you was gonna blame me for furballs.
Well, it was on my mind. Anyway, this is the part of the story that explains my segment. After the 1,000 years of my walk, I was eventually sent to hell.
Okay, so how did you find your wings?
Lilith, you idiot.
Yes? What, she found them for you?
No, Lilith is my wings.
I beg your pardon?
Yes. You see, when I fell, Lilith had been created, but she'd been corrupted by the God Angel. Oh, blimey, what's that chap's name? Oh, Samael, yes. So she'd been corrupted. So when I fell, my wings became part of her to purify... Verbal.
I knew that was coming next.
Yes, well, you asked for it. Anyway, my wings purified her soul, and then she was, cured, if you like, of the torment and curse of Samael. Although it still sent her to hell because she was demonic. Now, the catch of this story is that I had to go to hell to get my wings, which meant I would still be trapped for eternity in hell. So there was no way of winning. I couldn't go back to heaven even if I wanted to.
Oh, and would you want to?
No, it's positively boring, trust me. Anyway. Oh, blimey, what's going on? Is there something in this wine?
I have no idea. I did not order it.
No, I did. Or did I bring it from home? I don't even know. But anyway. So basically, that's the end of that story. I ended up in hell because that's where my wings were. I did become free, but that means I still have to dwell here because there is no escape for me. Unlike you demons that have this ability to use a special book to open a portal to go back to Earth, the only place that I can visit, and it's like once every 365 days or 336 days, I can't remember, is heaven. And I can only go up there for like, I don't know, 5 minutes at a time. And even then, if I did try, I still have to get through the gates of heaven where St. Peter is, and he would just be like, Louis, piss off.
Oh, really? You two don't get on?
And it's not like that, he just knows I'm not allowed in, so he'd just be like, go home. And I'd be like, well, you know, just give a message to my brother and my father and tell them that they both suck ass.
Oh, blimey. Is that what you'd say to them?
Well, yes, the last conversation I had with my father, he called me a boomer. But anyway, so that's that story. Lilith is my wings. She has the purifying segment of my soul dwelling in her.
Okay, so who's Satan?
That's a separate story, but I think we'll go into that next time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little story there.
Well, you know, I wasn't really paying too much attention.
I wasn't talking to you anyway.
But who are you talking to?
Well, the people watching us. Blimey, pay attention. Anyway, arrivederci bella.
Ta-ra for now. I wish I'd bought a drink.
I doubt you have money.